It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for our neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty woods, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in this neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hello, television neighbors. Here we are, visiting again. I have a few things I'd like to show you. The Children's Miracle Network. I'd like to show you a quick picture of some of the people that I knew from Salinas High School. Here's Joey. Here's Ricky. Here's Jeremy. And some of my other friend. And this is a neck bracelet. Now I'm getting a call from either Steven, Ronald, or Lewis. Let's see which one called.
We're on speakerphone with all of us.
Hello guys.
Oh, blew your mind.
Yo, Victor!
This is Victor Sprenkle from Victor Sprenkle's neighborhood. Can I come over for a visit?
If you must.
Alright. Well, come along. Let's go visit our neighborhood apartment. Lewis,
Yeah.
Steven, and Mr. Dahl, how are you?
Well, I'm just fine, Victor. Everything hunky-dory here in Wonderland.
I like all three of you to meet my television neighbor. This is Stephen King, Lewis Carroll, and Mr. Dahl.
Hello, television neighbors.
Hello, television neighbors.
Yes. Now,
with their heads.
Now, tell me something, fellas. When did you all get started in writing your books?
Well, I did it when I followed a rabbit down a hole one day, and man, I want to tell you, there was some interesting stuff going on down there, and I thought, I'm going to write a book about it.
I do not know Stephen King well enough to reference him.
Now, Stephen, you wrote horror novels like 1408. When you were little, did you ever were pleased with your fans about these horror books?
Taking cues from your references to Stephen King, I was a very disturbed child. Killing small animals for pleasure, such items like that, and it turned into writing rather than serial killing.
And what about you, Mr. Dahl? When did you first publish your James and the Giant Peach book?
Honestly, I can't remember, Victor. The phenomenal success of James and the Giant Peach has skyrocketed me into a life of libertine partying.
Kindness, really.
I lose track of when it all began. I'm just caught up in the
1704, I think it
yes,
was.
the phenomenal dream of it all. Could be the absinthe.
Now, did you guys have any memories about writing these books when you were kids? I mean, did you ever feel sad or angry or happy just because all three of you writers wanted to touch children with your books?
Well,
I've personally been thinking about a Jerry Sandusky themed novel.
oh, don't go there, Stephen. Stephen King is like really a sick person here. He's been sick since childhood, he's even sicker now. He needs help. Me, I have always thought that my books, you know, Alice in Wonderland, for example, would touch the minds of young readers and kind of tweak their imaginations so that they too could have wonderful imaginary adventures.
Well, I've got to get back to my place, but James Henry Trotter, I will see you in make-believe soon, but I've got to get going.
Alright, Victor,
Come
nice
on.
seeing you.
Victor Sprenkle, terrible driver.
Alright, now before Maggie gets here, we have just enough time for some make-believe before we end our show. So, Trolley, let's pretend something about Daniel getting a visit from James Henry Trotter. And also, we will be pretending that Lewis Carroll is getting a visit from Alice in Wonderland as well. Alright, Trolley, neighborhood of make-believe. I'm Daniel Stripe the Tiger, and I've been waiting for you, young James.
What? Where am I? I don't even know where I am. Hello? Hello? Miss Friday? Miss Sarah? Anybody there?
I'm here, young James.
Who's that? Mr. Friday?
Yes, it is King
Oh,
Friday.
thank goodness I found you. Wait a tick. That's that spider from my window.
To whom, Spider, are you referring to, young James?
There's a spider crawling on your hand, Mr. Friday.
Oh, this is Daniel Tiger.
Oh, he looks rather like a pirate.
Well, he has a stripe. Oh dear, we're so glad you came to the neighborhood of make-believe. We've heard so much about you.
Yes, we have, haven't we?
Young James, do you have anything you would like to say regarding your recent poem?
My recent poem, yes, I just recently wrote a poem, actually. It was about a strange, magical dream I had where I woke up in a neighborhood of make-believe.
Well, we'll be having more visits from you, James, next time and in our future shows. Goodbye, Trolley.
Jolly good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just have some more mimosa now.
Well, I'm glad that young James came by. But before I leave, there's someone at the door already. Why, it's Maggie Stewart.
Hi there, Mr. Sprenkle.
How are you, Maggie?
I'm good. How about
Good. So before we end our show, let's do that song together.
you? Yeah.
Sing along with me, Maggie.
Okay.
Once upon each lovely day, listen for your song. You're supposed to sing. Once upon each lovely day, pass your song along. There in the air, there's a little tune just wandering. looking around for you. I can't hear you. Can you feel it? It's there in the air, saying good as new and wandering, looking around for you. Can you feel it? Pass your song along. Well, even though you didn't sing, thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
All right. It's good to know that there are such great books and writers and music. It gives me a nice feeling to know that there's any book in the world or any song that makes you love one another and be able to cherish the books with many people you understand and have good memories too. It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside, and when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things you want to talk about. I will too. I'll be back next time, television neighbors. Bye.